Weird American laws. Imagine this gloriously silly scene on a beautiful sunny Sunday morning in Provincetown, Massachusetts, one of the most famous beach towns in America. The ocean is sparkling, seagulls are flying, and a long line of tourists in flip-flops and sunglasses is standing outside a beach shop, desperately clutching bottles of suntan oil. The shop owner opens the door at 9:45 a.m. and cheerfully says, "Sorry folks, I can't sell you any suntan oil yet. It's before noon on Sunday." A frustrated tourist waves a bottle. "But we're burning already, it's 80 degrees. The owner shrugs. "Massachusetts law, no selling suntan oil, sunscreen, or beach lotions before noon on Sundays in Provincetown. Come back in 15 minutes. The tourists groan as one guy's shoulders turn bright red in real time. Someone in the back yells, "This is beach town madness!" Yes, this is a real, wonderfully absurd blue law from Provincetown, Massachusetts. It is illegal to sell suntan oil, sunscreen, or any suntanning preparations before noon on Sundays. Stick around, we're diving SPF first into one of the most comically outdated and beach-specific laws in New England. Why would a famous beach town ban selling suntan oil on Sunday mornings? Who came up with this rule? Is it still on the books? And what kind of chaotic comedy happens when tourists start turning lobster red while waiting for the clock to strike 12? By the end of this video, you'll never look at sunscreen the same way again. Welcome to Law Tunes USA, the channel that fearlessly
Subscribe and drop a like.
drags America's strangest, dumbest, and most sunblocked laws into the spotlight with bright cartoons, savage satire, and non-stop laughs. Today's episode is pure beach town madness. Can't sell suntan oil before noon on Sundays. Provincetown, Massachusetts beach town madness animated. This law is a classic blue law relic. Old Sunday sales restrictions meant to encourage church attendance and keep the Lord's Day holy. Provincetown, being a historic and very tourist-heavy Cape Cod town, apparently decided that suntan oil was one of those frivolous beach products that shouldn't be sold too early on Sundays. Maybe they thought people should be in church instead of slathering on lotion at 9 a.m. Or perhaps there was one too many early morning sunscreen emergencies. Either way, the rule is very specific. No selling suntan oil, sunscreen, tanning lotions, or similar products before noon on Sundays. The wording is delightfully narrow. In Provincetown, Massachusetts, it is unlawful for any store to sell suntan preparations or sun protective products before 12 o'clock noon on any Sunday. Other items? Fine. Coffee? Sure. Beach towels? Go ahead. But SPF 50? Not until noon. Let's animate the glorious chaos. A bright, sunny Provincetown morning. A long, frustrated line of tourists stands outside a beach shop. Inside, the owner points at the clock. "Sorry, can't sell suntan oil yet. It's Sunday morning." One tourist's shoulders are already turning bright red. Another is dramatically fanning himself. At exactly 11:59, everyone leans forward. The second the clock hits noon, the owner flips the sign and chaos erupts, people grabbing bottles like it's Black Friday. Cut to the courtroom for maximum satire. A sunburned tourist stands in the dock holding an empty bottle of SPF 30. The judge slams the gavel. "You have been charged with purchasing suntan oil before noon on a Sunday. How do you plead?" The tourist groans, "Guilty, Your Honor. I was turning into a lobster." The prosecutor dramatically holds up the bottle. "Your Honor, this man undermined the sanctity of the Lord's Day by buying sun protection too early." The defense lawyer pleads, "Objection! My client has very fair skin." The judge sighs the sigh of a man tired of sunscreen crimes. "Guilty. Fined $50 and you must wait until noon next Sunday like everyone else." Next case. The what-if scenarios are comedy gold. A pale tourist begging the shop owner at 10 a.m., "Just one bottle, I'm already burning." Owner replies,
Subscribe and drop a like.
"Come back at noon or go to church." An influencer filming Sunday morning beach prep gets shut down mid-take. "No suntan oil sales before noon." A group of friends trying to sneak a bottle at 11:45 gets caught by a local. "Nice try, noon or nothing." A grandma with sensitive skin dramatically fainting from sunburn while waiting in line. Even if this law is rarely enforced today, it perfectly captures Provincetown's quirky mix of historic blue laws and modern beach town chaos. You can party all night, but you can't buy sunscreen before noon on Sundays. Bonus ridiculously specific Massachusetts and beach town laws. Can't sell suntan oil before noon on Sundays in Provincetown. Can't tie a giraffe to a telephone pole in Atlanta. Whistling underwater is illegal in Vermont. Horses can't eat hydrants in Marshalltown, Iowa. Provincetown doesn't just have beaches, it has official Sunday sunscreen curfews. So here's the final verdict, delivered with a bright red sunburn. Is it illegal to sell suntan oil before noon in Provincetown, Massachusetts? Technically, yes, the old blue law is still on the books. Practically, you probably won't get arrested for one sneaky bottle. But why risk a fine and becoming the next Law Tunes star waiting in line like a lobster? Next time you're in Provincetown on a Sunday morning and feel the sun burning your shoulders, either go to church or wait until noon like a good Puritan. Your skin and the local shopkeepers will thank you. If this SPF-restricted Sunday morning beach town madness made you laugh, made you want to stock up on sunscreen on Saturday night, or made you appreciate how wonderfully weird local laws can get, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to Law Tunes USA and hit the bell for daily animated weird law stories. Comment below, what's the silliest Sunday or beach law you've ever heard? I read every single comment. Until next time, stay curious, stay legal, and whatever you do, don't buy suntan oil before noon on Sundays in Provincetown. See you in the next one.